All right, we'll work on that. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Mm, we're live. Mr. Soul of a Man. We are in the building. Happy Tuesday night on a rainy Tuesday night. Let me just say, a very cool rainy Tuesday night. The rain came out of nowhere. It went down. Mhm. All right, so today we're talking about Your Story Matters. Yeah, we are talking about Your Story Matters. What's going on, Miss Professor? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, it's not I'm trying to get this crazy thing to work. Okay. All right. We'll go there. Yeah. Cool. So we're talking about Your Story Matters. Of course, in your story, you're the lead character. Imagine your story like a great book, like a movie. How do you want to see that turn out? That's the important thing. And knowing that in the story, in the story that is your life, you have a say so. That's the beautiful thing about it, man. You have a very powerful and amazing say so. Oh, let me go ahead and plug these books because if I don't, I'm going to forget. Oh, yeah, Dreaming Impossible, um, Princess Destiny, and Soul of a Man Portrait for the Mind Biting Soul. All three books are available right now. We had them in stock. They're 15.25. If you want to get one, just back channel me, hit me up, and we'll get that shipped out to you. Oh, yeah. So talking about the story that is your life, because it feels like it's coming to a very. It feels like a powerful shift. You're coming to a very climactic um, point, and you're coming to a very climactic point in your story. You've been dreaming. You've been dreaming a lot. You've been dreaming, and you've been dreaming. I'll work on it later. Yeah. So anyway, you've been dreaming a lot. Been dreaming of. It's 9 o'clock. Let me wake up. You've been dreaming a lot. Feels like things are very much so. Things are becoming full circle, and they're coming full circle for you in your life and in your awareness. That's a very beautiful thing. Um, but yeah, very beautiful thing. So you're dreaming a little dream, but the dream isn't little. The dream is very big. The dream is very profound. You're like, "Ugh, finally, finally. Um, oh, hmm, yeah, cool. All right, we'll just put those two down there. Um, so you're coming to a very powerful awakening. This is something for you. It's for you it's imaginable. For other people, it's why does that thing look crooked? Oh, okay. Yeah, for you, for you, it's imaginable. Other people's not so much. It's unimaginable because you're about to go on a ride. You're about to go on a very much so destined, powerful ride. This is, when it says, central awakening, something that very much so feels unimaginable. Like you're gonna be like, even in my wildest of wildest dreams, or even in my most wildest of wildest imaginations, I cannot put words on how all of this is coming together, how it came together, how it's going, because it's like, it feels like a rocket ship is about to be strapped to your back, and you're just about to blast off and go. You're about to go like very, very, very far. Really and truly, you're about to go. All right, let's see if that works. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so so you have the cloak, so you are very much so covered, and we are talking about your story matter. So, um, it feels like new material. Yeah, but it feels like it feels like very much so new material. It really it feels like you have this. It feels like you're walking. It feels like you went to the tailor. You've been fitted. It feels like all of your old clothes need to be like thrown out, and you're about to be fitted for something. It feels like you're about to be fitted for something new. That's what that feeling. That's what that feeling is like. Well, that's what I'm getting anyway, and I'm sure that you have been feeling that way as well. Oh, can't wait till like not Russian time, but just let it warm up again so I can start going out. But you have this unimaginative. It's almost like you have a veil, a very imaginative veil. It's almost like a processional of wet. It's almost like a wet. It's almost like you have the veil over you. You have like these two powerful beings on the side of you, like holding your tux or your gown. So it's like they're like, no, this cannot this cannot hit the ground. We cannot have this hit the ground. Also, being in reputable company. Also, while you are in this time right now, I know there's I think the full moon is still going on. Anyway, but while that's still happening, calling in something um like supernaturally on just something that will just blow the you're just like, wow, you actually manifested that? Yes, like do that. Like do yourself that favor. Like call that in. Whatever that would be for you. Hold on. All right. I'm back. All right. So yeah, so calling in whatever that is, like for real. Calling in that thing now because um you have a lot of powerful eyes on you right now, in the great beyond. Let's say you have some very, very, very you have some let's like it's like they're talking about you in grand, amazing ways. There's a lot of like I always knew that, he or she insert her name that they could do it. That's what I'm getting. Let me over here. Yeah, so they're really talking about you like, man, you know what? I always knew that they could do it. That's it. It's like It's like you're being spiritually profiled right now. That's the best way I could really describe. It's like you're being it's like you have this spotlight on you. Guess that's why they have me sitting here talking about like your story matters, and it really does matter, because talking about the yin and the yang, the balance, that you have over your life and that's coming into your life right now, so you have this balance, and for a while you've been feeling like things haven't been naturally balanced. It's like you'll get one thing straight, and then something else would like you know it's almost like you get something straight and something else will phase out. They'll look at you and they'll think like, oh, okay, cool. So you're just, they like to put you in a box. But if they spend like, I don't know, an hour around you, they'll understand. Like if they see you moving and working and how you do it, it's like they can't figure you out. It's almost like you're like this. Like with the Rubik's Cube, you have to put the colors together, like, yellow, green, red, all of that. But for you, it's like it changes, it just keeps changing. So, for a lot of people, it's almost like when people have you figured out, they find out something new about you. You have this, it's like you're going through this amazing tunnel right now. Just and it's like this immense, immaculate, wave that you're being brought through right now to go to your next destination is going to be very profound, very pronounced. Um, I try to get the words, but what Chris Tucker said, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? It's just like it's just amazing, man. What you have coming up and what you're being ushered into. That's the beautiful that's the beautiful and powerful part. This is almost like a feather. So it's like falling things. See the feather things like falling. Oh, things falling into place. There you go. So see the feather. So the falling. So things definitely falling into place. At the right time. This is um, your designated time to go out, and this is your this is your designated time to go out and shine. You crossing these like oceanic waters. You crossing these oceanic waters. You almost like walking on. It's like almost like you walking on top of the water. And if this is your first time seeing yours truly, don't forget to follow. And I do private one-on-one consultations, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're interested in that, just hit me up in the back channels. The acceptance is saying everything around you is an agreement, and it's time. It's the time is now. So you're going to start to see movement within this month, going into March, April, and beyond, and all of that good stuff. So, um, but yeah, the acceptance is there. The acceptance is there. It's like they're saying that you asked, you asked, so you shall receive. You knock, and the doors will be opening for you. And the now, you were, of course, that comes with you being obedient, you going through what you went through, and you taking it on the chin so many different times. But you standing strong and tall and still believing and giving thanks and praise and all of that stuff. Where most people would probably be like, "Oh, I don't believe anymore. I'm gonna just, yeah." These cards are interesting. Let's keep in like the hidden beauty of the situation right now. This like this attractiveness, the law of attract. You got this law of attraction, like to you can pull it in. You can pull it in. So it's like the hidden beauty. Yeah, that's what they call it. Very powerful law of attraction that you have around you. Being surrounded by the rings of time, because it is time. It is time. Definitely very much so now, being surrounded by the rings of time, because it's time. It really is. You had this burning desire to go forward and do something powerfully amazing. You going forward. Feels like somebody's out there probably studying something new, maybe in school, and you're gonna go through that with flying colors. Like really and truly, you're really gonna go through that with flying colors. You're gonna be positioned for something like something really amazing. I don't know. It feels like somebody is about to step forward in your life. They're going to see something in you, and they're going to help, you know, without like any strings attached. No strings. They're it's like maybe I don't say like a mentor, but like a more of a cultivated friendship. I would say cultivated friendship steps to because they see the greatness. They see the greatness that's inside of you. They really and truly, and they see, they're just going to be a part of your story. And this also, you know, you walking up the stairways to heaven, this divine, amazing light that's shining on you, like right now, like really and truly, it is like wave after wave after wave after wave, just really and truly shining on you, like right now. Let's see. Ooh, so somebody has a praying mother out there, praying mother, praying grandmother, but the prayers are definitely being heard, and the prayers are definitely being answered. So you're about to come into a very powerful, miraculous time in in your life and with your story. It's like things are going to shift, and it feels like it's gonna shift overnight. You're gonna have so much grace, like really and truly. It's almost like you're gonna be gliding towards whatever it is that and it is. Yeah, it is that it is. Like it said, I am that I am, and you are that you are. So now it is time that for you, it's gonna be like seeing is definitely gonna be believing. It's like the bride offers herself. See the red, the consecration um, of what is there, and you're at that point. You're at that point. This is your swan song. You're riding the wave. You are. You have a powerful and a brand new legacy that is there, that is in the now. Your legacy is your legacy is right now. So if your ears have been ringing, just ask for discernment so that you can understand what because they're like almost like ringing. It's almost like ringing the bells, so to speak, and you being pushed forward, riding that amazing, powerful cosmic wave, and you heeding the call. You called in. You got some powerful friends out there, my friend. You got some powerful friends out there. You really do. You got some powerful, powerful, powerful friends. And also, the heart of God is Heart of God is over you. It's within you. It's connecting you. Um, it's connecting to you, and it always did, and it never falters. It never wavers, even in your most tiring of moments, and you're like, oh my god, how in the world am I, going to get through this? And and you did it. You got through it, and that's why you are going to be rewarded. So, yeah, there you go. So just remember along this journey that your story matters. People are gonna be like, "Wow, your reputation procedure." I mean, really, really, you're gonna discover things about yourself. You're going to you're gonna discover things about yourself along this journey that you never thought of, that you never probably perceived that you could do these things. And maybe it, kind of hit you one way or the other, but you're gonna really have a realization. People giving you like new ideas, like yeah, like giving you new ideas of how to present what it is that you're doing in like all kind of different ways. So just remember, so just remember, ladies and gentlemen, that your story matters. All right, y'all. All right, folks, that is my time for today. I will holler at y'all tomorrow. Oh, Wednesday. Yeah, I will holler at y'all. Oh, yeah, but I will holler at y'all on we'll holler at y'all on tomorrow. So thank y'all for hanging out with me on this rainy Tuesday night. So I'm gonna go probably scroll the internet and see what's going on out here on social media land. All right, y'all.